Niggas prayed on my downfall. Hey, what? These niggas prayed on my downfall. Oh,
Alright, bro, I'm pretty sure that you already know it based off of Twitter, YouTube, that Joe Biden has made the decision, or the Democratic Party in general has made a decision for Joe Biden to step down, which, as much as I believe that fucking hurt them, it had to hurt them that they had to, like, pull him out of there, because he was really, which is sadly to say, their only hope of actually winning against Donald Trump. It was really their only choice, because I believe throughout the entirety of his, like, his campaign run again, that they did a poor job of portraying him as a man who is capable of running what we call the free world, right? The media in general is corrupt already, and it's already done a poor, and it trying to convince us, right, that this old man who's damn near on the verge of the dementia, who may have some type of Alzheimer's, who probably would fall down the stairs using an escalator, that this is the person who is going to run our free world. I don't think so. I wasn't buying it, and from the looks of it, throughout the entirety of months in the past, nobody was buying it in general. Throughout seeing him throughout his speeches, seeing him throughout slurring his words, forgetting where he was, especially that debate is what sold it for me, because in general I really wasn't following Joe Biden, and I don't really follow politics in general, but from what I seen from that little debate that he had with Donald Trump, I knew it was up. I knew, like, in my head, yeah, Trump is gonna win. Trump is definitely going to win, because there's no way that this is the man who can't even form a sentence on stage, and they did so much training to try to get him there, bro. I know they did, and he still couldn't do it. There was no way he was going to win. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but that was kind of a spit in the face too, that they even tried to attempt that, because it really just shows how much that the people up there in these higher positions just truly think about us regular everyday Americans, right? They really think that we are so dumb, that we are just incompetent, that we can't see for our own eyes what is going on, that they try to convince us that Joe Biden was the person who was going to run our nation for the next 4 more years. They really thought that. Like, they thought strong and heartedly, we hate Trump so much that we can convince these idiots that this is the person. This is the person who's going to lead us. Nah, you like this? This is the person for the next 4 years. Yeah, we gon'. Yeah, he look at him. He's healthy. He's healthy as hell. Healthy as a buck. Nah, bro. That was insulting. And look, I'm not even necessarily somebody who has a strong opinion about Republicans or Democrats, because I don't even know if I'm voting this year. And if I choose to vote, I'm going to do my research, and then I'm not even going to tell anybody. But it's the mere fact, y'all didn't even try. Like, it's embarrassing. If you are a Democrat, you gotta be embarrassed just a little bit. Like, seriously, right? If you are like a Democrat, you had to be like, yo, I'm really lying to myself. I'm lying to myself saying that this old mummified looking mother effer is going to, like, lead me. Like, I don't like Trump that much to the point where I'm willing to let this person who has access to missile codes run my life for the next 4 years, determine whether or not I get more money, which is most likely no. Like, god damn, that's gotta hurt. And don't even get me started on when it comes to the news, bro. Like, during that entirety of that week after Donald Trump's attempted assassination, you tried your very best to dismiss it. You ruined any credibility that you had when you tried to dismiss the entire thing as if it didn't happen, or it was an exaggeration. The incident, we don't know what happened. Oh, Donald Trump, he slipped. Oh, Donald Trump, he had an incident. Completely avoiding the fact that he almost died. That he was literally a head tilt away from becoming a martyr. You dismiss that entire thing. And the only reason I turn on the news is for the Weather Channel. And unfortunately for the Democratic Party, right, when it comes to any political figures in the future that they choose to display in front of us, there's always going to be that sharp hint of skepticism because of what is happening today. And it just doesn't look good for you. It's gonna bite you in the ass, like, years down the line. And shout out to Quick Kills, right, because he said it the best. He literally said this hours as of me making this video, right, that this entire thing, right, the whole presidential election, everything, America in general, has seemed like a circus. It seemed like a TV show. Like, it's all, and I agree with him that this is all entertaining. Like, hey, regardless of what happens, I'm a little bit overjoyed, because I'm having fun with it, because it's like I truly don't care what happens at this point, because I've seen it all. I'm seeing America, to be very blunt with you, go down the toilet. Like, what was considered a superpower not 10 or 20 years ago is now falling before our eyes, and like the whole presidential election is now based on who is just more popular, who can move the most merch, who has t-shirts. Donald Trump has his own logo, Make America Great Again. Who else has that? You could put that on a t-shirt. There is t-shirts about it. There's hats, there's memes. Donald Trump has memes. Now, to come back to the election itself, to bring back the discussion about the election, since Joe Biden is stepping down and he's no longer running for office again, and he's most likely going to be kaput out of here, right? There's no other choice but for Kamala Harris to kind of take the reins a little bit. And I personally believe if it comes down to a debate with her and Donald Trump, that she doesn't really stand a chance, to be honest with you.
Bring the conversation back to the broken criminal justice system that is disproportionately negatively impacting black and brown people all across this country today. Now, Senator Harris says she's proud of her record as a prosecutor and that she'll be a prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record. There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Senator Harris, your response.
Like, listen, I swear, before doing this video today, I did not even know that is shit that she's done. I did not know that. I had no idea that is some things that she has committed. Oh my God! Imagine if she becomes the president. Bro, best believe they're gonna dig up every piece of like a decision that she have done, those are the best. And she says there's so many to count. That lady says so many to count. I don't even know what else that she's done. I might do some personal research of my own just to find out. But damn, I didn't even know that she did that. That is terrible. And listen, if you are unironically telling me, right, if you are telling me that based on whatever any other options that you may have, right, if any at all, if you have no other options but to move forward with Kamala Harris as the face of the Democratic Party in order to end this election moving on, that's really it. You have nothing else. Like you might as well just wave the white flag right now, because if she's your best option, I'm sorry, you're just not gonna win. And listen, I'm not even praying on your downfall. Again, I don't care who wins, but if that's your best strategy, I'm so sorry. But say what you will about the Republican Party, but at least they have like a focus. They seem like they're focused and they have very specific goals in mind of what they want to do within their party. When it comes to the Democratic Party, I don't know where it's going, right? It just seems like a bunch of fear mongering, and like it's everywhere. It has no sense of direction. There's no plan. The plan is just to win. And they don't even know how to do that. They don't know how to win. They don't know what they're fighting for. What are they fighting for exactly? I couldn't tell you. But at least when I go down the Republican Party, I can at least tell what they want to do. Oh, we want to change this, we want to change that. I can never tell with the Democratic Party, right? And like that, and that's the problem. What is the sense of direction, right? And I think the only way that they can possibly win it in the upcoming future, right, is to really just fail now and then later find out, okay, what is our focus in mind? What are we trying to do? What is our core beliefs? What is something that we're gonna stick to our guns and then run with it to like help our party move forward with our beliefs? What are our beliefs? That's what I'm saying. That the Democratic Party needs focus in general. That's what I believe. And when I say the things that I say, it's not even to bash whoever leans left or who leans right. It's just based off of what I see that is being portrayed throughout all social media in general, YouTube, TikTok, news. I see these things and I can't help but just give my opinion on what I believe. This is just simply my beliefs. I don't care if you lean left or you lean right on the Democratic and Republican spectrum. That is completely your decision. I'm not here to bash you for that. The American people in general, I believe for a long time have been forgotten about, and something needs to change. I'm not going to put all the blame on the Democratic Party in general, but I'm just saying when it comes to certain policies and certain agendas, I believe that there are certain things being pushed in favor of the left more than it is for overall American people either. I'm not saying I care about politics at all. And something needs to change. That's all I gotta say.